Excuse me. That's not a good way to start out a video. Anyway, I'm here today outside of my previous backyard where, you know what, there's been some obvious signs of vandalism because I guess the crackheads was waiting for their opportunity to raid this. Used to be heating and cooling, but it never was used while I was there. But nobody came and raided it either. That's something else. I was shocked to see that. I mean, they really raided this. I guess they probably was going for the copper or something. I don't know. Meth heads, y'all could tell me. But anyway, I ain't got none of my disclaimer paperwork because I'm out here with the garden. I wanted to see what I could recover. See what's still left. See, hey, loving my hair, garden BFF. I'm good. I'm over here trying to make an important decision to my whole drama and ordeal with moving. My yard just became the dumpster for anybody who come through that part. See, y'all know my new house. I'm so glad my fence is not in ear repair. Ain't no wind gonna keep blowing it down because we kept putting that piece back up, kept being blown down. But I'm out here trying to decide if I'm gonna get these plants or not, you know, because my family got trifling when it came to moving. But I still see this as a place that's holding my plants that I put the hard work in. So right there, you can see my grapes. They wants to come back. It is green, live activity going on both locations of the grapes. I want to bring those back. I want to bring them to my new house. Then I'm gonna go head on with a tour. Those steaks that nobody thought was important, although you can't tell with all the trash around. I'm getting my steaks because if I want to grow tomatoes, that's what you use it for. And my rake, I am taking my rake back. Why should I buy another one? Perfectly good one. So I'm gonna go through this whole situation. I'm not gonna have a compost pile like that, but I sure wish I could get down in there. Yeah, if I was young, I'd get all that compost dirt right there. But my plants, I want my plants. So, for example, look at my doggone mint. You see that? Spring ain't really even got here yet. They are full, thick, and thriving. But you know what? So is the doggone weeds. I sure don't want to bring them with me. I'm going to have to get some help. My family too trifling and contrary. Okay, all my daylilies. I would love to have my daylilies with me at the new house. They came back with a vengeance too. I mean major vengeance. And you know what else I want that ain't so obvious to everybody, but I understand the assignment? Look at all these wood chips. Trust and believe, ain't nothing been growing in my backyard, the new backyard, but dirt. Because they had dogs. So the dogs would have, you know, yeah, you know, I'm coming. I'm getting my damn mint if I don't get nothing else out this garden. But this is what I really want. My lavender. This is the year they bloom. You think I want to throw that away? And I want the wood chips. Because I don't want weeds coming in the new yard. I want tons of wood chips just like this. So I really want to dig that up. Y'all, I think I'm just going to order a truck. I'm going to order a truck to come back. Look at that, another rake. My family didn't care. We got everything. They just wanted to get me away from this place. It's tons of stuff still here that I left behind that I am going to reclaim, y'all. And let's start with my hose. Yeah, I could get another hose, but this hose is tried and true. It done went through 3 winters out here to still work. Who don't want to get that? Me, I want to get it. My family didn't. I'm getting my hose, my rakes, and I'm definitely grabbing up some of this mint. Start all over, because they grow like weeds. Don't make no sense not to. Could have been having this in my mango sauce already. I mean, tons of it. Tons and tons. I just don't want to bring those weeds with me. But tons and tons. So I know if I tell my family what to do, they going to have to do it. Bring the weeds and stuff with me. So I'm going to have to get a truck and just hire some manual labor who will listen to orders from me instead of giving me Israelite preaching. Just do the damn assignment. So y'all, here's my disclaimer. I'm out of breath, because just doing that to her, that little piece of it, got me out of breath. So I got my little chair. I'm glad I had the presence of mind to bring that with me, because this would have been a problem. Probably more. So I'm just assessing what I should and should not get. I want them grapes. I don't care what nobody say. I want them grapes. And the other thing I want is my hydrangeas. Those suckers was hard to keep maintaining and coming back. And now I'm on the right side of the street. So I want them more than ever. But it's kind of spooky down here. Every time I hear a door shut, I think there's somebody coming to the house, or it might be some homeless people that inhabited this house. I don't know. I'm kind of creeped out and scared to do this whole thing down here by myself. So I think I'm definitely gonna recruit somebody who will take orders from me. I'm not asking my son. And recover what I can. I'm definitely finna dig up a whole hunk of these mints. And I really don't want to be out here too long because the sun going down. The sun going down, and I don't want to be out here in the dark. But yeah, I came to get my plants. Now what I would like to do, I kind of want to leave the tools and stuff here, and then just come back here with a truck, the van, that 1999 cargo van for budget, because it would only take one trip, and I had to come down here in the morning. You just finished your life. I gotta go check it out. How you doing? Welcome to the chat, Conscious Growing Gardener. Hey, Donna Woods. I'm afraid to do it by myself, Donna. I don't want to be here tonight. It's evening time now. You could tell the season's changing because it's still light out here after 5. But it soon won't be after 5, and I don't want to be stuck down here trying to figure it out. So I just wanted to do an assessment. So So far, my assessment is I want my grapes. I don't care what nobody say. I want the mint. I can't tell how much I'm working with back here. My spearmint came back with a vengeance, but I got some. I'm gonna turn the camera around just a second. Oh yeah, this is a cannabis friendly uh channel, so if you got a problem with that, scoot, scoot, scoot. Yes. I got some peppermint here, right here under those leaves. I told y'all this was the best natural ecosystem where the leaves from that big old huge tree, you know, that's a few hundred years old. Just looking at that trunk, you know, that's an old tree. Because this house is old, over 130 years old. So is my house, the new one. But they renovated it and it's very up to date and modern inside. And I just love that. But here I came back to discover my family left a lot of stuff that could be used, like my tools. We've been looking for this wreck. I wanted to see what I got here. These leaves have protected the peppermint. They'll be coming back in like the spearmint soon. So I want that too. This whole section is peppermint. Oh, you can smell it. Oh, wow. That's that little bit is strong. That's peppermint, y'all. You see, since I left, this yard became the dumpster. People from work going to school dump their lunch and stuff here. Oh, you can smell that mint. It's strong. That's the peppermint right there. And I begged them to get rid of the weeds here. Nobody wanted to put in the work. But that's the chocolate mint. Oh, you can smell it too. It's strong. It's really strong. So all that is chocolate mint, and that's the peppermint. I want my plants. Fuck all the dumb shit. And see, they already sold the house to the hospital. I looked up the tax assessor info, and it now belongs to Memorial Health Systems. So this just gonna become a drive, a parking lot. See, my neighbors for 10 years, I had this block to myself, and my neighbors was the parking lot across the street, right there. This whole thing gonna be a parking lot now. I want my plants, cause this house is gonna be history. They bulldozing it down. It's no longer gonna be. Y'all, even the old Y is gone. I took a picture of that the other day. I'ma upload it. The Y, y'all. Y'all day ones, y'all know. I had some fun at that Y. And they gone. The whole building is gone. Gone. And they not building a hot tub in the new one, thanks to COVID. I hate that. I'm afraid to be here now, Donna. I'm not afraid to be here at all. If I come down here with my teenager grandson in the morning, but it had to be in the morning, them niggas don't like to get up. Especially when they ain't gotta go to work or school. I'ma just lay it all out. If I don't get nothing else, I'm gonna get that spearmint because I definitely eat that, use that all the time. And I want some now, fresh. The shit that I've been buying at Walmart, that shit ain't lasting. I ain't got enough sun coming in my kitchen window, so that ain't gonna be a good place like this house was. I had plenty of sun coming in. I was growing cabbage and mint and basil and uh, oregano in the kitchen because there's plenty of sun coming in. It's only one window in my kitchen, and it's not the east. If it would get the morning sun, it'd be okay, but it's the evening sun, so it's even more shaded and less heated. So those plants is not lasting that I bought from the store just to eat. So I gotta come up with a game plan because I am determined to grow. I didn't realize my son kept telling me to join this community. They got a group on Facebook. I joined the group on Facebook. It's a community garden, so I don't have to do all that growing in my yard. I'd much rather have wood chips. Seriously, y'all. Only thing I want to do is grow in the bags. Get the water system, that rainwater, going. Get that going and just grow in the bags. I ain't got time to be digging up. I mean, I'm hesitating and going back and forth on just digging up the flowers that's already here. But I want my hydrangeas, y'all. Let me show you them. I mean, they are here with a vengeance. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. I mean, they came back, and I know where I'm located. Those hydrangeas will thrive because I'm on the other side of the train now. Okay, yeah, they in the front. So let me show y'all that. I want my mint. I don't care what nobody say. I know that's gonna come back. It's well established, and they're a strong, whatever you call it, species. Cause I bought it from the stores. The stores ain't gonna have no weak plants. They trying to sell it. Look at that. Okay, look at that. That's one and two. Both these hydrangea plants came back. I am so proud of that. And see, I don't know nothing about pruning. I think you're supposed to prune all that stuff away. Okay? So yeah, I want to dig this up and bring these bad boys to the crib. Because where I'm at, that's a better place for them. It's a better place for them. Here's another thing that, yes, I wouldn't have died if I never got these again. But why waste them if they still here? So I want my stuff. I think I'm just going to order a truck. I'm going to do that budget thing. Just get a cargo van. Come down here for a few hours in the morning. Because I don't want to be here at night. So yeah, I really want to get my mint and my lavender over there. My lavender, I see signs of life all over there. That whole side is lavender. I don't want to get rid of that. All they gonna do is bulldoze this and put tar over it for some cars to park for the doctors and nurses, the medical patients, the people still getting sick from COVID. I want my plants, y'all. See, I'm out of breath. I know I can't do this by myself. I'm gonna have to have help. So I'm gonna make some calls. The ground is soft because it rained the last couple of days, which is why I'm here today, because it's bright and sunny. It was a beautiful day, and it's hot. This is like summertime to us northern folks, although it's just about 50 degrees. But I'm out of breath just showing y'all the hydrangeas, so I know I can't do this by myself. I done been had a stroke out here trying to dig this up by myself, so I'm gonna work with the macho egos in my family and tell them the situation. If I explain it right, they'll think they're doing something really important and go ahead and get the job done. But I really do think I need a truck because I want to take as much as the dirt. Hey, William Pride, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I want my hydrangeas down the woods. Yeah, I'm going to say forget the plants tonight and go on and head back to my house because I got to pick up some medicine from CVS. So that's another reason why I came over here. I need to get that switched over to a different pharmacy, to Walgreens, that's closer to the new house, and stop it from coming down here to the CVS that's close to the old house. So that was my main mission: come and survey, see what I got going here. Somebody was asking me in the chat, I think it was Jonathan, when somebody was asking me about the onion grass. How can you tell onion grass? Well, here's one way to tell onion grass. It's the first grass that shows up. All that is onion grass that I don't want. And I don't want it to take over the mint that's coming through right here. There's some peppermint right here and some chocolate mint right there. And right there are my 2 grape plants. I want those plants, y'all. My family got on my case. You'll get them again. You ain't gotta waste no time to get that. You ain't gotta get that. You can just get this. I want my plants, y'all. I feel like people don't see it the way I do. When you put in the work and then you actually make progress and you see it actually grow and it's coming back. This is like year 3 for some. It's year 4 for the mints. It's year 4 for the grapes. It's year 4 for the hydrangeas. It's about 9 years for the daylilies, and the lavender was just last year. They say they don't bloom to the 2nd year. I'm very excited to see my plants come back. I want to see them bloom. And just getting the seeds or getting a new pot of plants this year ain't gonna bring back the anticipation that I had waiting for, for the lavender to come. I got lavender seeds and I done tried 3 years in a row to get lavender to grow. I didn't succeed until last year. And it's the way I started those plants. And I don't think they're going to grow in my backyard because it's very shaded. That's a problem I'm going to have with my solar panels. So unless I can get my neighbors to cut down the tree that's in their yard on their side, it's a lot of shading in my backyard. So I want those lavenders in my front yard where it's going to get sun all day. And the hydrangeas, the morning sun, the evening sun is not as productive for them. They like the morning sun. Some plants is funny like that. So yes, I want to get my lavender and my hydrangeas and put them in my front yard at the new house. Well, they always say when you got an important decision to make, you sleep on it one day and then carry it out. Since I got to ride down here, I'm just going to grab the tools. No, I better leave the tools here. Because if I do get help, we're going to need that stuff. That'll be one less thing to bring down here. Yeah. I needed help from y'all. I didn't know what I should do. I'm trying to make up my mind. Yes. And self-medicate. Because I know I still got another part of the task I came down here for is to get my medicine from CVS, which I do need at the new house. They're going to send it back if I don't pick it up today. And I don't want that. So how y'all doing? How you doing, William Pryor? You got a garden? Or you from my day one crowd? That for life. Or you new? Are you new to the chat? Yeah, I keep hearing too many weird noises. That's freaking me out. But I think it's just birds. If I had somebody with me, I wouldn't be feeling so weirded out over here by myself. I really don't want to do this by myself. My will and determination wants to, but my body said, no, bitch, no, bitch. You're going to need help. So, yeah, so I showed y'all the hydrangeas. I mean, they coming in good. That I'm very excited to see that. That's a good sign. They made it through the winter. And now I really got a shelter for it. I kept, even despite my family was trying to throw away my greenhouses, I kept those. So I still got the plastic for the greenhouse that's in my backyard, and I would love to have them hydrangeas in the front. So what y'all up to? Have you started planting yet, Donna? Are you still there? Did you leave me, gardening bestie, loving my hair 74? Are you still there? If y'all done left the building, I think this is where I'm going to get off too, because it's hard to do any of this stuff with this phone hanging on my neck. So I'm going to try to get some of them mints for sure, because I want to eat them. Yeah, I didn't plan to stay on here long because I knew it was going to get dark and the sun is setting fast. But I did want to come out here and assess. So I did the little tour. And just looking at this yard, I know that's how I want my backyard. I still want the wood chips. I don't want to grow anything from the ground. If I do any growing in the backyard, like as far as food, it's I want raised beds. There's no way I'm gonna be tilling no ground. Cause look what I'm going through, just to want to get plants that's already planted. I'm not finna go through digging up no yard back there. I'd rather put wood chips because that's what I don't want. I don't want a whole bunch to have to weed whack and uh, lawnmower cut grass. I want a bunch of wood chips. Just have some mint down there. And if I grow food, it'll be raised beds. So I'm just only willing to get more tables like I had it back here. Just get me some more fold-up tables where I could take it down when the winter come and be done with it. I just want to try the bags again. I prefer the ground, trust me, believe me, I do. But it don't look like nothing been growing back in that backyard in a while because they had dogs. I had to do a whole lot of scrubbing to get that stuff, the dog paws off my door. And you can see the dog poo. It's just ain't nothing been growing back there. And I don't want to do the cultivation unless I had a big, sturdy, strong, burly man that lived with me 24/7. That's just someone love me and want to do that for his wife. I don't want to do it. So I just want to try the bags again. I want them up on the table. I'm not going to be doing any bending over, trying to dig nobody ground. Nowhere. But I am going to continue to get my grow on. Y'all better believe that. Uh, Definitely indoors. Definitely can't wait to get my medicine grow going too. Did everybody leave me anyway? Yeah, well, I'm going to leave y'all because I need to get this phone off my neck anyway for me to be more productive back here. And I'm going to get the music going with my little Bluetooth. And I'm just going to dig up me some mints. Then go on to CVS before they close. And before it get too dark and I'll be blind and can't see it, can't get back home. I'll be crying. Anyway, bye y'all. Y'all catch the replay? Give me some suggestions.